Floofies. How's the volume, by the way? I lowered it a little because the basement sounds are really loud today. I think the radiator's going. My Floofs. Hello. Seems good to you? Okay, perfect. Today is going to be a very interesting stream. It's time. it's time, guys. Luke, thank
Hello,
you for the 100
Birdie.
biddies.
How are you doing
my
today?
goodness.
About to do some raiding and offensive, so I'll be lurking BirdieBoba.
Sorry, I think the volume for the floof like reset for whatever reason. I've gone ahead and lowered it though. Good that we figured that out like right away. Hi Luke, I'm good. Enjoy your raiding. My goodness. You must be a professional at raiding. And again, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was loud for me too. I lowered it though. So thankfully that shouldn't happen again. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. There we go. I feel like the volume could just be a smidge higher. What, my mic? Or the rain? Hi Wolf, hi Chat Daddy, hi Laytab. Welcome, 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 welcome. Mic? Do you guys want the mic volume a bit louder? I can do that. I was messing with it slightly, but like, when I have it too loud, too sensitive. Okay, I turned it up slightly. Is that okay? Did that make a difference? Part of the reason why I was trying to get a different audio interface is because this one's slightly broken in the right ear, and it doesn't always work when I increase it. So, this is good. Okay, perfect. I'm just doing this to test it out. Welcome in, everybody. Today is the day where we do ASMR arm waxing. I don't know if this has ever been done before. After we're done, I will do our regular triggers, but you're gonna fall asleep to me doing arm waxing? Let's go. I wonder what it sounds like up close. What? Yep. During subathon, we had a stretch goal where I was going to wax my arms, and here's our wax. Guys, I don't know if piss yellow was the color choice. I don't know. You guys picked this right before stream in the Discord. You said, let's do the piss wax, and I said, okay. However, it does kind of look like honey, yeah. I did a test strand. You can probably tell, like, it's slightly red in one spot. That's where I did the test strand. I have very sensitive skin, so my skin turns red easily. Let me pull you guys up close. Sorry, I know it's gonna be, I'm really pale, it's gonna be, like, really bright. Look, the hair is gone in this one spot. It worked. It worked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for flashbanging you with my pale arms. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Poop time. Let's go. Yeah, there's sparkles in the overlay. Yeah, my VTuber model makes sparkles. Now the problem is, look. You can't really... Okay, maybe I need to just, like, turn down the brightness on this thing. Hold on. You can't see the hair. Let me turn down the brightness. And turn it to 1. Okay. Let me see if I can get you to even be able to see what I'm showing you. Like, you can't see it. You know what I mean? I have an idea. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Look, you can see it. Do you see the hairs? I have such, like, fine hairs on my arm. You can see them like from the side. You can, like the little fuzzies. You can definitely see that. You can definitely see that. I can see it. Okay. Betting for what? Oh, hi, Turtle. How have you been? It's good to see you. Hi. What are we looking at? My arm hair. I did a test strand. Oh, you can kind of see the hair from, like, that angle, too. So I don't have to, like, zoom in. But yeah. Maybe. We're gonna wax my arms. I did a test strand before stream. What are we betting on? What do you mean? For the wax with the hair? Betting starts at $1. Oh, you want this? You want to purchase my arm hair? Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to sell it, to be honest. Hi, Goku. How are you? Hi. Hi, Ice Dragon. They mean bidding? They're bidding. Oh, they're bidding on the arm hair. That makes sense. I beg of thine pardon. Tortle, how have you been? Sleepy Oni, hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Ice Dragon. Hello. Is that the G as in... The G virus is in Gremlin? The Gremlin virus? Yeah, we're gonna wax my arms. It was a stretch goal. The only reason that this is so red, at least I think, is because, well, two reasons. My skin is sensitive, and I got a little bit of wax that didn't come off of the strip, and then I rubbed at it to try to get it off, and I think I irritated it, but I don't think... It didn't hurt that much. It felt like someone just went, whap, like slapped me on the arm, so... Congratulations on your relationship, Twirtle. That's lovely to hear. Okay, I'm going to increase the light a little bit. And I think we're going to do a strip in a little bit here. I'll show you guys our wax. This is our wax. I didn't put the whole thing in because I don't know how much we're gonna do. I would like to wax my entire arm, but who knows? Or at least my entire forearm. But yeah, it kind of looks like honey piss. It's a good consistency. It's supposed to be the consistency of honey, which it is. So, I did video tutorials before this. I looked at the guide before this to make sure that I know what I'm doing and that I don't accidentally hurt myself, because that's not what I'm here to do. Twitch, listen up. Twitch, listen up. I am not hurting myself for money. I am not hurting myself on stream, okay? You hear me? This is simply fun. This is for fun. This does not hurt. It feels like someone just flicks you. It's really not bad when it's your arm hair. I waxed before, I regretted everything. What did you wax? Because arm hair is fine, so it really doesn't hurt. Started catching up on the first Resident Evil VOD, that comedic timing when you went, "Hey guys, want to see how fast I can run?" And then the game sent an ominous sign, to which you replied, "Okay, never mind." You should clip moments like that. That's so good. I have tried an epilator. I would not wish an epilator on my worst enemy. Hi, Cookie. I should definitely be asleep. You have work in 6 hours. My goodness, I hope you're able to get some good sleeps tonight. Oh, I've had a Brazilian wax a few times. You lost a bet? Yeah, Brazilian waxes can hurt. They never feel great. You'd say waxing is better? Yes, I think waxing is better because epilators, it doesn't take all of it off at once. It sits there and it's like pick, 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 pick. Yeah, I've had it Brazilian several times. I used to get them a lot when I was in my freak era back in college. A Brazilian wax is removal of the hair in the lower region. Oh no. Oh no. They tend to get caught too? Yeah, they tend to get caught too. How much does wax usually cost? Back in the day, it was like $50 for a Brazilian, but who knows? That was like 10 years ago that I would get them all the time. And we all know how inflation has impacted everything. Oh, this? This was a whole kit. Jack! Thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the tier 3 and for 46 months. Let me see how much this kit was. Hi, Jack. I hope you've been well. And Jake, both of you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jake, for resubscribing for 43 months. Both of you have been here for so freaking long. Hi, Connor. Inflation has ruined our public grooming, yeah. Okay, so the waxing kit, this waxing kit was $40. And the beads, let me see if I can find like the beads alone. So like the bags that I got are small, but the beads go around between like $14, $8. Like there's a bunch of different kinds you can get. The thing about this is you don't need to buy the brand that it comes with. This is just like a general wax melter. They all do the same thing, right? That doesn't say public, Birdie. What doesn't say public? Hi, Die Hard. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I look for now, chat, might fall asleep. Sweet dreams, good night. Oh, our pubic. Oh, our pubic grooming. Yeah. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. 1.5 months and it'll been a year and 4. It'll be 4 years. That's crazy. Hi, Shade Slay. Yeah, I saw Ren's playing spooky games. We're about to wax my arm, so it's a different kind of horror. You're doing great. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad. My phone's in an awkward spot right now because of what we're about to do, so I might lose tracking. Are we ready? Oh shoot, first things first. Here, let me set this aside. We need to spray our arm with the pre-wax spray. This just kind of like helps to dry down any oils. We're starting a hype train as I'm about to wax my arms. I love it. Tier 3. Void, oh my goodness. What the heck? Thank you for the tier 3. That's incredibly nice of you. Mods, Void, you're in the Discord, right? We need to get you into that PP member channel. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Fred. I'm glad you like my haircut. Do you wax often? I used to. This is my first time using hard wax on myself, but don't worry, I did 2 test strips. One with hair, and then one on my wrist to check the temperature of the wax. And then I watched a bunch of guides before this, because I'm trying to be responsible. I don't want to hurt myself on stream on accident, or worry any of you, so don't worry. I'm doing so good. How are you, Kingdom Hearts fan? I'm so scared for you. No, it's fine, I promise. Also, when we're done doing this waxing second, and any of you who have subscribed, we'll do your ASMR triggers. So don't post them in chat right now because I can't write them down, but definitely keep them in mind. You don't have to be scared, I promise. Alright, do you want me to do, okay, one in chat if you want me to do one more test strip before we start. I can do one more test strip on my wrist to make sure the temperature is good before we start on the hair, if that makes you feel better. Hi, Sonia. 2, you're like, just go in there. Hi, Drop Bear. 2 in chat if you want me to just start waxing already. Let her rip. Two. Alright. Let me move the wax over here, because I don't want to bump it as I'm doing this. I'm going to move the mic ever so slightly as well. Okay. No going back. Here we go. stick is sticking. I might need to welt it a little bit more. It might have cooled off a little bit while I was doing this like setup, so I'm gonna set that to 140 and 170. Okay. Here we go, chat. A nice little spot to test things. So you wait until it's no longer sticky. It gets dried pretty quickly. So what you do is you put it down in this motion and you move the bead down, and then you do a swoop to create a lip. However, my lip left a bit to be desired. Now let's dry. Oop, here. See, it's not bad. I know you guys think it's gonna hurt. It really doesn't. If it's your arm hair, I know I turn red. I know I turn red. It's just my skin. My skin turns red when I touch it. So, this is called hard wax. Hard wax is different from strip wax. Strip wax, in my opinion, hurts a lot more. This, a lot less painful. That was anticlimactic. That's what I'm saying. That was underwhelming. It's because it doesn't hurt. But can you wait? Let's see if we can see the hair, though. That's the best part, right? Except my hair is light, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it. Hold on. Let me... Sorry, this is gonna be kind of bright for a second. Don't look. It's gonna be bright. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus, camera. The camera does not want to focus, apparently. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can we see it? My nail's in the way. Can you see the hairs? They're so pale. They're so... I don't know if you can really see those. You can see the little fuzzies, right? If I show you up close, it's like... It doesn't really focus on it, but... Yeah, little fuzzies, little guys. You can. Yay! Oh, shoot. And then look. Smooth spot. $5? Alright, let's see. This is a better consistency. Let's try doing this again and see if I can get a better glob on there. And they say to do this because there's going to be little wispy bits. Okay, I got another glob. It's like when you drop a chip on the floor. Do you want to eat it? You can eat my fuzzy chip. Hi Phoenix, we're waxing my arm and I'm proving to chat that it really doesn't hurt that much. That one didn't hurt at all, to be honest. The problem is it kind of left some hairs. I'm gonna have to go over that area again. Another one. Okay. Having these nails is really good. So what I'm doing right now, I'm creating a little edge for myself to grip and then tear. We ready? Ta-da! This one got a lot of hairs. This one got a lot. I don't know if you can really see it. Is it better if I turn off the light? Or worse? I think it's worse. Hold on, let me see if I can... Do you guys see the hairs? It's so hard to show you. I thought that this was going to be a better wax. I thought it was going to be opaque and you're going to be able to see it, but unfortunately my hairs look very pale. Oh no. I'm sorry for causing your toes to curl. I promise it doesn't hurt. Nails are useful tools for opening things. Depends. You gotta remember that nails are not meant to be tools. especially when you get them done. They're like, you know, for looks and aesthetics. Hairs. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this was anticlimactic, guys. I didn't think that it'd be so hard to see the hair. You might just be the strongest woman to ever exist. I don't think so. Ren says I'm a pain for baby, but I keep telling him that I'm not. If I expect what I'm gonna feel, I'm getting this spot over again because it didn't get all the hairs off earlier. If I expect what's to come, then I can deal with it really easily. But if I'm sick, I cry. I hate being sick. Being sick is like the worst feeling. I thought so. You know what, Wolf? We should have. I didn't realize that the light-colored wax was going to make it so hard to see. I mean, women go through pain, in my opinion, that's way worse at least once a month, so... The worst part about wax is how nice it feels going on. It feels so nice going on. Yeah. Got too much energy to sleep. You got a flight to Mexico in 5 hours. Ooh, my goodness. This one didn't have a good lip. Might have to just pull it from the other side. Wait. I'm supposed to be pulling it from the other side. I confused myself. Oh my god. Because the hair grows or goes that way, so I pull this way. I've been pulling the wrong way. Hey, it's still working though. Alright. Starting to come down with something I think. No. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Guys, I'm gonna try a bigger strip. That is your first time out of the country? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. I hope you have safe travels. Alright, that's a nice size strip. You see that? You see that bad boy? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a good one. I have a high pain tolerance to certain things, so I understand what you mean when you expect the pain. Yeah, I think I could handle a tattoo. Ren has been like telling me that tattoo pain's bad, and I think depending on the kind of tattoo and where you get the tattoo, it could definitely be bad. I'm not dismissing anyone who's had painful experiences with tattoos. I'm just saying that I don't think it's so bad that I couldn't handle it. Yeah, it kind of does look like mustard, doesn't it? Wait, sorry, I'm supposed to be peeling from the other side. Okay, we ready? No tickle, almost. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my god, that one sounded so loud. That one, because of how big it was, sounded so aggressive. Oh my god, look at that smooth spot. Look at how smooth compared to like over here where the hair still is. It's so smooth. Oh my goodness. It sounded like ripping tape. That one was satisfying as heck. It's S0. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Gonna pop back and forth between here. Oh, sounds good, Shade. Have fun over runs too. You want to see the smooth spot here? Let's get closer. Let's see if it shows you. Okay, you can see close. Oh, you can definitely see. Oh my gosh, see what I'm... Look at that! Look at the difference! You see, that's where the hair is, that's where we've waxed. And you can kind of see where I've missed in between. Crazy. Hi, Lodor. How are you? And then, can you see the hairs on here? The hairs are still pretty fine, so it's hard to show you that part, but yeah, Yeah, unfortunately, I can only kind of show them sideways. And even then, it's like, doesn't really show up. Sorry. Even IRL, it's really hard to see. Cool. Yeah, we're getting good. That was a good one. I'm gonna go back over this spot. I think. Because it needs it. I think, BirdieBoba would be appropriate. I don't have bald toggle for this bottle. I think we had our era with BirdieBoba, you know. I'm kinda, after 5 years, I think I'm kinda done being bald as a toggle. It is funny though, it is a funny toggle. Alright guys. We're gonna get this little spot. You know what? I had an idea, a genius idea. While that one's drying, we could just place down wax in another spot. Oh, hold on. I want this to be brighter. That one's gonna be a good one. That one's gonna be very satisfying. Okay. Hi. Alright. Am I getting ahead of myself? Am I getting too confident? Ready? Oh, yeah.
I want your adorable floof. I want to hug your floof tail.
You want to hug my floof tail? Yeah, by all means. By all means. Hi, Monkey Man. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you for the resubby. Hi, Narwhal. Welcome in. The rip is super satisfying. I can see the patch in your arm now. Yeah, right? You can see the patch. When it's, like, closer up. Okay, this one's still drying. It's almost done. Is there a recommended, size spread? You don't want to leave it on so long that it like becomes impossible to tear off. I think it gets it's easier the longer you have it on, but size wise, it's about your tolerance really. Like if it's hurting, you probably don't want to go too big. But oh my god, guys, I'm creating a patch here. If I get closer, you can definitely see the patch forming. Hold on, can I like get it to... Do you see my patch? You can definitely see like this is where I've waxed versus where the hair still is. And then like over here, there's still hair too, but... I feel like there's no point in me trying to show you the hair because you just can't see it. Guys, I'm becoming a professional. I think I'm getting really good at this. Let's see. I feel like you can see this like upper arm part really well. So I'm just going to... The main thing that you have to be worried about is the temperature of your wax not being too hot. For my wax in particular, 170 degrees seems to be the perfect spot. You want it to be like a honey consistency. If it's too runny, it means it's too hot. But yeah, just you tap it. If it's still sticky, you don't pull it. It usually takes about 15 seconds. Arm wax streams every week. You have to let your hair grow to a certain length, so we would have to wait longer. Nice patch, you like that? You like that patch? That's a pretty good one. Honey. I wish I could. My screen's kind of not up to date at the moment. May I suggest snuggle the tail? You may snuggle the tail. Okay. Wait, I'm watching some Lord of the Rings. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I haven't seen it in a minute. It's looking so good. Maybe wax like arm wax streams once a... Do you guys want to have the pile, the visual pile of like... Here, let's have a visual pile of all of our wax. I've been putting it off to the side, but there you go. Every time you rip, I flinch. No, it's okay, I promise. It doesn't hurt. Okay. More chips, yes, more chips. The cursed skin flake pile. We had color choices of blue, purple, green, yellow, and then we were like, oh, maybe the yellow would make it easier to see. I thought it was going to be opaque. I didn't know it was going to be transparent or translucent like this. I love this. I used to wax my ex because I love the sound. It's satisfying. It really is. And I love how it feels afterwards. I promise you guys who are dying a little each time I do this, we are not doing this the whole stream. It's getting like easier and easier. Like I feel like I'm getting better at it. There's still a little bit of wax here. If you ever have a situation where you have wax that you absolutely cannot get off, you can place a little bit more wax down in that one spot, let it dry, or like not dry, but you know, like get, no, yeah, dry down, and then you pull it. Okay. Now that I know how to do this, I'm gonna go over a spot. We're gonna start doing, might need to make more wax beads. Sorry, I can't show you guys this part fully because I needed to see the other side of my arm, but there we go. There we go. While that one dries, we're gonna go over here and do this patch. Have two patches going. Perfect. Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking of doing blue or purple to like make it match the VTuber vibes, but Loki hoping for a Birdie skincare wax sponsor? That'd be cool. You think the inner elbow is going to be painful? It might. The wrist area doesn't feel the best, to be honest. That wasn't as fun as the other ones. That one was not as nice, but like the rest of the arm is fine. It didn't get everything here. I have to place in a little bit. Yeah. Any joint? Yeah. I have company coming next week. Imagine if I accidentally like gave myself some sort of reaction doing this right before seeing people. Okay. Hi Krauser, how are you? Hi Rebecca, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, it's so smooth. It feels so nice. I could offer them a waxing service. Yeah, I'm actually a professional at waxing now. Let me see if I can get this. Sometimes you can get it up. There's a little bit stuck on me. See that little piece? Oh no, you don't, because I'm so freaking pale. I have to like put a little bit of wax there to get it off. Chat, Do you want me to wax your arms? Anyone want me to wax your arms? I'm a professional now. Any takers? Me. Alright, bet. Chat. I still have an entire other arm. It's still trying. Oh, pass. What do you mean? Yay, Patch. I do have a whole other arm I have to wax still. Why is it not drying? Uh-oh. Is my wax getting too hot? That might be the case. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Thought you had 3 arms? Well, I mean, kind of. Common misconception. This is actually making me remember when I had to shave my arms and legs to do my Bao cosplay. I hated how it felt when the hair started growing back. Oh yeah, it's not the greatest when it comes back. There we go, I got that little piece off. The stubble, but that's what the waxing is so nice for. It like removes the hair for quite a while. Okay. Let's try and get a whole area here. This part's like hard to apply the wax to because it's not as like up in the front. You have to like bend funny. Ren's playing Resident Evil without me? What the heck? He was like, didn't you want me to watch you play? And I said, yeah. And now he's playing it. Guys, there's like wax getting stuck on my nail. Oh boy. What the heck? I wanted to watch him play. I'll have to watch back his VOD. Birdie making fur chips. Yeah, do you guys want a fur chip? Fur chip, anybody? Look, this one has a little hair hanging off of it. Fur chip, anyone? I swear they're covered in hair, you just can't really see. You finished your second playthrough. I guess it's time to end stream. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I guess I gotta end stream. Dang, I'm sorry. I keep looking at them afterwards because I want to see how much hair it takes off. Having the feature stream it. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna go like this because it's easier to pull from and see how that goes. If this is a mistake or not. I love bending my arm in funny positions. Do you think Belle would let me do this to her? Oh my god, Requiem is so good. Yeah, $100 per chip. I think that's a good price. You can find out by asking. I don't think she'd want me to be honest. I think she'd be like, kindly Birdie, no thank you. I think she'd be like, politely frick off with that. Okay, I think it needs to try more. I feel like I'm making a mess. I feel like I'm making a big mess. Guys, I think I'm not gonna wax my other arm on stream because this is messy. You see all the little bits of wax? No, you don't, because it's so bright. Do you see all the little tiny little bits of wax? You don't really. Well, believe me, there is a bunch of wax. She said, yes, you can wax her legs. Let's freaking go. Don't tell her I'm a messy waxer. She won't let me wax her if she knows. Okay. Well. part because it's easier. Let's get this part here. She'd probably have you use the thing that she has for waxing instead. The pouring thing for like envelopes. Would that not hurt? That would be painful. I feel like that'd be so painful. We're making a bunch of strips here, baby. This is a one-way street to leaving strips of hair in between. Envelope wax is not the same. That would hurt so bad. Hi, Jose Ivan. How are you? Hi, good night, Patch. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm gonna finish up this arm, and then we will swap over to regular triggers. I'm just gonna do the forearm. I'm not gonna do the upper half. And then I need to like go into this area and grab these tiny little pieces of wax that got left behind. At what point do you start selling your arms to have images waxed into them? Images waxed into them? How would you do that? How does that work? Oh, that one wasn't fully dried. I thought it was. Oh no, it's sticky. I got wax stuck to my nail. I told him you were making chips. Should I go over to Ren's stream really quickly and pull one of these off in front of him and freak him out? Hi, Lucky Mo. How are you? Yes, do it. We gotta make a big strip so it's like really dramatic. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna like make a big strip on this part of my arm. I'm running out of wax that I've pre-made. Okay. Oops. I want it to be a bit bigger. Hold on. Okay, that's a good sized one. Okay, we're gonna let this one dry, and then I'm gonna, oh, I bumped the mic wire. I'm gonna go run over to Ren's stream. I'm gonna mute here when I do that. Can you type !REN for Ren, so that if anyone wants to see me go over and see his reaction? If you guys want to see his reaction to me like waxing this, !Ren. That's him. I have wax stuck on my nail. That's like the worst bit. Yeah, Blade, yeah, hand cams. I think they're more popular for VTubers over on Twitch side. But I multi-stream. Trying to get some of this wax off my nail. Sneak in there and spook him. No. It wouldn't work. He doesn't get spooked. Do you want me to try? Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go over to his stream. I'll be right back. You know what? He deserves it. Why am I saying nah? Like, he doesn't scare me all the time. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go scare him. That's Tim. Alright, Floofers. My arm's turning quite red. I think you can actually tell in the lighting here. I think I'm good for now. I think was that enough waxing? I think I'm just gonna shave off the rest of it. Hi! Because it's getting messy. Xenos! Thank you so much for the 28 months. Thank you, thank you. I did not punch him in the face. He's lying. He's trying to cancel me. I swear to God, I did not punch him in the face. I grabbed him by the shoulders and I went, blah! Alright guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna throw these away in my little trash bin. You know what? I shouldn't have thrown away that little stick because I have tiny little pieces all over me of wax. I made a mess. I'm gonna turn off my wax melter. I'm gonna put the cover on it. Actually, I should probably let it dry out and then put the cover on. Floofs, I made a mess. I got like, you can't really see, but I have tiny little pieces of wax like all over me. I think that it's hard to do this and stream at the same time. I don't think I should quit my day job and become a waxer, is what I'm gathering right now. There's tiny little pieces of wax. Yeah, I'm the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Hi, BirdieBoba. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I have sparkles over my model that put a filter over the monitor as well. Yeah, that's the overlay, yeah. Okay, chat. The after wax spray to soothe the skin. And this also helps remove any remaining wax bits that are left on there. Hi, Angelina, how are you? Yeah, the little wax bits will come off, but... Con meetups for birdie waxings? Oh my god. You'd have to sign a waiver so that I don't get in trouble. Guys, why is my arm so shiny? Why is this thing, like, oiling me up? What the heck is this? Maybe it is just to, like, oil you up so you can remove any remaining wax. Oh my god, yeah, I think that's what it's doing. I think it's just oil, yeah. Oh, it's so oily. Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god, look at how... Oh no, look how red my arm got. My skin is pissed. My skin said, brother, what are you doing to me? Oh. I don't think it's swelling. I think it's just red. I'm a very pink person. I do have moisturizing lotion. I just put on like a moisturizing oil, and I think that's enough. Oh my god. It feels so good. It feels so good. It's okay. The redness will go away. I just turn red really easily. It is smooth though where I did wax. There's still a bit of places where there's hair, but I'll just deal with that later. That's a later birdie problem. Smooth. Now, can I remove the wax from my tips of my thumbs? That's the other question. My nail tips. Because there's still wax here. I mean, it's coming off. Well, I feel all oily. I hate when you go to get your nails done and then they lotion your hands at the end of it and they like don't massage it all the way in, so you're just left with like oily palms, and then you have to pay immediately afterwards and you're like a slip and slide trying to take your card out. Every time I just like have to like take my hands and just slap them on my thighs and Just to be able to get my card out. Okay, guys. I'm officially done. Oh my god. The places where I did get the wax onto look so good. The places where I didn't, I need to do after stream, like there. But the places where I did, ooh. Hi.
Hey, Birdie. Stopping by to say hi today.
Hi.
Overwatch.
Ooh, have fun. Have fun with your sports. Thank you for stopping by. Stereo. Oh my god. How are you? Rip that hair schmoove off. Heck yeah, I did. Heck yeah, I freaking did. I feel like it's been a minute. It's so freaking good to see you. I hope that life's been treating you well this year. Happy I was about to say 2023. Oh god. It's so good to see you. You've been Guys, I'm gonna mute for a second while I clean up and get the rest of our stuff ready for regular ASMR. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm back. I didn't realize I still had Ren's stream open, oh my goodness. I am officially back. I'm done waxing my arms. I took it off the title too. No more arm waxing, guys. Only ASMR now. Well, I mean the waxing did sound nice, but you said it's been a minute. I hope that life life's been well for you, Stereo. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I smacked my nail. Are those bird wings? Where? Oh, but H-Pat! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Hi. Thank you, H-Pat. Thank you. I wonder if I should warn people, or not warn, but let people know that the arm wax is over. I'm sure people will pop in and check. Yeah, no more waxing, time to leave. Oh heck, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I know. That was the content of the century. I feel bad. I think that people were expecting much more of a reaction, but like, I don't want to lie to you guys and pretend like something hurts when it doesn't. You know? I would feel silly if I was like, ooh, ow, oh, that hurt. But also, I don't think I would do that if it hurt. So, oh no, ow, hi Gojo. Apologies for the upstairs neighbor noise you guys might be hearing right now. Oh my goodness, upstairs neighbor, are you dying? I'm pretty decent. Work and life have kept me pretty busy. How have you been? I've been pretty good. I started the year off pretty exhausted after the subathon, but I have been feeling much better lately. I'm recovered from my injuries earlier in the year, and I'm recovered from getting sick, so I've been feeling way better. Just one of the noises that was amazing for me might not have been for others. I thought it sounded good. I liked the sound of the wax tearing off. Cause you know, look at me in the bear trap animation. Oh no, it hurts. Would you like to restart? It feels so smooth though. Hi, odd user. I am well. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, all of my lovely chatters who subscribed earlier, if there's anything you'd like off our menu, now is the time to start redeeming. I am open up to accepting stuff on the queue. If I don't have anything requested, I'll go ahead and open up our channel point shop. Yeah, you do, Rax. Oh no, it hurts. Again? Would you like to try again? You're cleaning. Sure. Sounds good, Warax. That makes me wonder what you're requesting. Please make sure that what you guys are requesting is stuff that I offer. Just because, like, there's a reason I have a list. And it's hard to improv sometimes if I'm not mentally prepared. Tails or ears? My ears by far are more sensitive. Ear cleaning kit. Hi, villager. Ah, okay, perfect. Sounds good. I just realized I need to flip this. After all this time. Sensory slug. I can show you. This is a sensory slug. It is a fidget toy, and it makes a clacking sound. Depends, Warax. Again, there's a reason why I have the affirmation set that I have. I will usually, like, add a little bit of my own flair to it, but I thought it was real, yeah. Isn't it cute? How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, my tracking is having a hiccup. You'd like that? Sure, we can add that for you. If I don't have it listed, but you guys know that I do it, or it's a channel point redeem, you're welcome to request it as well, but tappies, yeah. It's more so if you guys are asking for like role play or very specific stuff, I have to decline simply because it requires my improv. Today is not a good improv day. I have not slept very much. Wow, my model is breaking. Okay, I'm gonna put him down for now because we had an ear cleaning kit requested first. I keep thinking those are marbles. What are those again? The slug or these? These are rhinestones. Rhinestones. I apologize for the upstairs neighbor noise. What's the sleep schedule? Oh my gosh. Did you guys know that this weekend is daylight savings time? I have been waking up finally at like 1 p.m. only for it to be ruined this weekend. I want it to like happen and then never go back. We are losing an hour. We're going forward an hour, so. Did you actually get called a SpongeBob side character? Yeah, when I was debuting my Gremlin model. Yeah. I don't remember, Jake. I think it's Sunday. I think it's always on a Sunday. Question is, if you know, are Raijus cats or wolves? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's start a revolt, man. We need to stop doing this. I agree. Let's just move it forward by 1 hour and never touch it again. Let's just say that's good. My little gremlin creature? I thought it was a funny comment. I think they're just being silly. I hate when it gets dark at 5. Tapioca! Hello again. So much easier to convert my time to EST, flat 12-hour difference. Yippee! But yeah, it's on Sunday. I do really apologize for the upstairs neighbor walking noises. That's the emote she does when she goes online and is active in our chat. She's only active for a few hours when she is around. I think. I could be wrong. But she does that when stream starts usually. And we start stream twice. Or she got rebooted by BoTour. I never really know. Upstairs neighbors be rage baiting. Sometimes I do wonder. Sometimes I'm like, you know, right? You know how loud you are, right? Yeah, she probably got rebooted. Good morning, Tapioca. Floofs, I have so much cleaning that I have to do tomorrow. I'm gonna be cleaning probably all day minus when I do D&D. Because I have company coming. I'm simultaneously excited and nervous because we have 5 people coming to visit, which is exciting. However, it is 5 people staying with us in my tiny small space. My home is big in a sense, like I live in the basement part of this house. It's like its own suite. It's big for 2 people. Comfortable for 3. Okay, still for 4, but 7 people? 7 freaking people down here? Well, we want them to save money during their visit. It's more affordable for them to bring air mattresses and sleep here during their visit, you know what I mean? Good luck, thank you. Thank you. The only other issue that I'm like concerned about is Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I love them. This is Ren's family we're speaking about that's coming to visit. Have you guys ever heard how loud Ren is? This goes for me too. I'm loud as heck. You know why? Because my family's loud as heck. It is going to be very loud these next 5 days. And I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I get very overstimulated. And I don't think there's going to be an escape. Did you hear that squeak? I don't know why, but the back of my throat just made a squeaking sound. What was that? How did I do that? I don't think I could ever recreate that sound. Ren already knows too how I am. He told me if I ever get overstimulated to just like close myself in the room. He's like, I completely understand if you need your you time. He was the one who suggested it to me first, that I go to the room to relax and rest whenever I need it. He will. His younger sister is addicted to Valorant, and she's been asking us if she can download Valorant on our computers, but I'm gonna have to tell her. Why am I squeaking? Why am I squeaking? What is happening? What is causing me to create that sound? Pine Tree Tops, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. I turned into a squeaky toy. But I'm gonna have to tell her no, because my computer is my livelihood, and I cannot have people playing on it. Sorry, Ren's sister. Ren already told her no. Ren didn't want her using his computer. But yeah, welcome in, Pin Tree Tops. Welcome in. And our birdie was looking for an escape. We're also gonna have a baby here, and my home is not childproof. So I'm wondering if I should buy childproof locks. Or if I should just, like, trust that she's not gonna get into stuff. I don't know. What do I do? I'm not used to having a baby come to visit my home. Like a toddler, like a 3-year-old. Definitely could get into stuff. I feel like I should buy baby locks, but what do you guys do? Do any of you have little babies, like little toddlers in your family? See, the thing is, if it was like 1 day, I wouldn't bother, but it's 5 days, so I feel like I should. I had the most unfortunate morning in a long time. Woke up and was told that my ice skates finally shipped. Apparently they ordered the wrong ones and I have to wait another month. No, I'm so sorry. That's awful. You probably were so excited too. Weren't you a teacher? Yeah, but I didn't have children in my home, Jake. That's completely different. Those classrooms are, by default, child safety proof. Having someone in your own personal home is completely different. That's fair. I would get baby locks and electric outlet covers. I might just do that. Ren told me that it's not necessary, but I feel like for my peace of mind, knowing that like a baby didn't get hurt in my house is probably worth it. Babies will always find a way to get inside anything. My cleaning supplies, for example, are kept in low cabinets that you can easily pull open. So I think I'm just gonna see if I can buy stuff. The way my brain just didn't go into childproofing. You guys are now sitting here while I'm listing off internally all the things that I need to do to prepare for next week. I am so sorry. That's probably not very relaxing. Get a big gerbil ball. Big gerbil ball. On the bright side, because we live in a smaller place, there's probably gonna be eyes on this kid, like, at all times. I have to buy, a temporary litter box for Corin, too, to put in the bedroom. Because there is no way he is gonna wanna go out there when we have company. He's probably not even gonna wanna leave the room. Get get a bike lock for that? There's specific locks I can buy. I could probably find them at Walmart or something. I really thought you were gonna say buying a litter box for the kid. No! Should I buy a step? Do I have to buy a step stool so the kid can use the toilet? I don't know. I've never taken care of a toddler before, except for like the brief time I worked at a preschool, but maybe a squatty potty? Surely they'd bring a squatty potty, right? If that's important. Yeah, I should have been added to a group. It's okay, I'll ask them if there's anything I need to buy or have prepared for them. 3's around potty training? Yeah. If she needed to like use a specific toilet, I assume that they would bring it. I might, however, buy like a little stool, like a toilet stool. Honestly, did you guys know that all of us should be using toilet stools? Hi, fabulous demeanor. Good morning. How are you? Because the human body is meant to be like crouched in like a squatting position when we, you know, go number 2. And it allows for everything to come out more smoothly if your legs are up and elevated and you're like in a more squatted position while sitting. It causes less strain on your body. Hi, Peekaboo. Hi. Just another day. Me too. Your wife tried to convince you of that? You find it doesn't work as well for you? I feel like everyone's different. That's just what I've heard them say. It didn't work for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Does it work if you hunch over? I really don't know, Brooksy. I don't know. Is there an ASMR request? Do ASMR on Leon's ears? I mean, if there was, I'll be honest, I would not be live while doing it. That would be a one-on-one kind of endeavor. What I missed before ASMR? Well, we did ASMR all day today, but I did wax most of my arm at the beginning of stream. You probably can't, oh no, you can kind of tell the difference actually, can't you? This one has not been waxed, and this one has been mostly waxed. I gave my arm a break though, because it was turning bright red. But it's super smooth, feels good. Okay guys, the perfect pooping position is doing a handstand and singing opera. I agree. Hi Gaskins, how are you? Hi. 7:30 slot time. What's your guys' favorite opera song to sing while you're taking a poop? For me, I like to opera sing the SpongeBob theme song. Phantom of the Opera, classic. It's a classic. I like planking on my bathtub and letting loose. Wow, is your toilet close to your bathtub, or are you, well, you know, not judging or anything, but yeah, we're talking about number 2. Wait. I worked in a nursery for extra credit. Most childproof places has a lot of children, shocker, and children really like to poo and pee and vomit everywhere. Yep, I used to work at a preschool for a few months. I left that job because it was very stressful. I prefer working with kids that are like K through 5 because they have some sort of comprehension of listening to people. But trying to get a group of toddlers to listen to you is not a skill I have. It is not. And the teacher I worked with had zero control over that classroom. It was a nightmare. Nuclear bombs, truly. I have cleaned up. And then I used to work at a vet as a kennel helper. Do you know what a kennel helper's job is? To clean all the nasty sick. So not only have I had to do that, like clean the nasty sick when kids get sick, I've had to clean after animals getting sick. I had to clean up a kennel after a poor mastiff had the poops. I will never forget that day. That was like 15 years ago, and I will never forget that day. I'm 14. You were a kennel helper too. I got to clean the surgery room though, that was pretty cool. I'd get to empty the bucket of miscellaneous things that were removed during surgery, which was pretty interesting. I sound like a serial killer. I promise I'm not. Only the kind, or the finest, I was gonna say, I almost said kindest. Only the finest conversations. I just thought it was interesting. Yet. Yeah. That's exactly what one would say, though. How about two? This is why I always think some people have to deal with serious, gross stuff every now and then. Yeah. Okay, something bad. A road trip in the middle. Hey, oh no. Oh, Boobusty. One time, Cthulhu had been constipated for a few days, and so we had to take him to the vet. However, this vet was horrible, awful, and we were like stuck in the waiting room for, I kid you not, like 5 hours, I think, 4 or 5 hours before they saw us. I think they forgot we were in there, to be honest. And then when they finally, like, gave Lou his enema, they didn't wait for it to take effect. So, like, he didn't go to the bathroom, they kicked us out, and it was only until we were on our way home that the enema started working. By the way, I learned that cats are supposed to be, like, sedated during enemas. They did not do that to poor little Lou. It makes me mad to think about that part of the story, but yeah, poor little guy had a really bad night, like a really bad night, because when we got home we had to give him a bath after all of that. My poor baby. My poor baby. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about animal messes and poop and vomit. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, Brandon, yeah, I can do that. I think I did, Jake. I think I left him a very nasty review. Oh, not really an update, but just like a kind of update on the pond situation. I did not go that path when walking today, so I couldn't grab the website, but I will be walking that way tomorrow. Yeah. Let me write your guys' request down. I'll be walking that way tomorrow, so I'll grab it and I'll email them about the plants that they removed the bushes. Okay. I feel like we haven't done mascara mods in a very long time. Hi, Gray. Thank you for the 240 stream streak. Oh my goodness. That's a huge streak. Oh my goodness. I was looking into the Pokopia thing. I understand now what you guys meant, like what it is. Kinda. Like it's kind of like a Wikipedia, but with Pokemon, right? Is that what it is? Or is it Utopia with Pokemon? Anyway. I was right. The people are dittos, aren't they? I said that when I saw them the other day, I was like, why do they have the face of a ditto? The people in that game. I was right, they are dittos. That's so funny. It's like Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing. Yeah, it looks really cozy and cute. However, I don't want to spend $1 billion on a Switch 2 and then an additional $70 on Pokopia. Is it Pokopia or is it Pokopia? Dragon Quest builder, but Pokemon. Post-apocalyptic condo. Oh, wait, there's no people there? Like the people are all dead? It's post-apocalyptic? I thought, yeah, like Utopia. So Pokopia. Utopia. Humans went dead in that game? Wait, seriously? Do you want Ren to turn his face cam on? Yeah, he's welcome to turn on his face cam if he wants to. I don't mind. Hi, Quake, no worries. You just missed me tearing the hair out of my arm. I know, tragic. It really didn't hurt, but look how smooth. At least the parts where like I actually got the wax. You can see the difference. This is where I didn't wax, and this is where I waxed. I missed a spot. But yeah. I'm just gonna shave the rest off, probably. Highly. I don't know, maybe I'll wax the rest off, but... It went really well. And then that oil at the end got off all the extra little bits of wax. I still believe that there's some good left. I agree, Void Archer, I agree. My mod Jake would hard agree with you too. I think that there's still magic and good to be had from Nintendo. Of course, I think that when companies do things that are, you know, not cool, we should be trying our best to hold them responsible. But I don't think that means that, like, you know, we should hate everything that comes out of it. Okay, we're gonna be doing variety tappies. I do like the creative side, just not the business side. I agree with you, Jake. Void Archer is on YouTube. Sounds like a hilarious premise. That's crazy. Also interesting that only the humans were wiped out, but the Pokemon still remain. I saw a picture of a pale Pikachu that used up all of its electricity to help its friends. And I must have that pale Pikachu. One day I will have Pokopia. And I will get that pale Pikachu. New Gen Pokemon's kind of cooking, it seems. I like that it's going in a completely different route. Yeah, tippy tappies. Tippy tappies. Onto a plush. Was feeling lazy and no one pressured him on it, tell him to do it. Say you want to see his handsome face. Hi, Vex Fox. That's my old merch, but you guys are still welcome to get it. Just might not look like my current self as much. Chair popped, I don't know why. I'm gonna call you. I said you can call me Vex. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember. I don't remember seeing that. I am not able to set nicknames, and it can be kind of hard for me to remember nicknames, but I will do my best. I must have placed something down on this once upon a time, and it's left like a wet stain. Squartivore plushie. Waiting for Game Freak to give in and give people you think they will. You know very well why it's selling out. Oh, you know, because people like that Pokemon. That's their favorite Pokemon, right? They like how strong it is in a fight, right? I love Snorlax. Is that what happened? Do they go into the lore of how the people got unexisted in Bokopia? Because it's Pokemon, yeah. Do they go into the lore? Is there like a background story in this game, or I want to know what did it, what wiped them out, and why the Pokemon are still around. Oh, you want to go in blind? Okay, yeah, maybe don't spoil it. Guess your favorite Pokemon? Vulpix. Why is cuddling with my Eevee in bed cute, but when I do it with my Munchuk, it's weird. I just want to sleep on a giant Snorlax. It's a water type. Goldeen. Goldeen with legs. Poliwhirl? Poliwag. Psyduck. Psyduck's my favorite too. I have a few Psyduck plushies behind me, but they're stuck under other plushies. Birdie, my brain is mush. What do I do now? Don't play Deadlock, because if you play Deadlock, it'll make you feel like really incompetent as a gamer and make you feel really bad about yourself, and then you're gonna think about that for the rest of the day, and it's quite literally gonna make you feel just like, dang. Dang. I'm still sad. You're playing Highwire. Goldeen with net stockings will haunt my dream now. I've never thought about that before. Like, that image has never entered my brain until just now. Do you guys think that every Pokemon truly is someone's favorite? I need to see. Didn't someone do a poll recently, and there was like a few that no one voted for? Totally not jealous of people who can play Deadlock. You can join their Discord, Bone Dog, and they'll give you an invite. But don't be. Actually, I guess if you enjoy shooters, I'm not good at shooters. I think top-down or like 2D shooters are much easier for me. But yeah. Because I cannot conceptualize, what is it, like a distance between things very well. Is it like what's it called? Spatial awareness. I struggle with spatial awareness in Deadlock so badly. Yeah. I can't play characters where you have to like put a tiny little circle on the ground and hope it hits, because I'm not gonna hit. It's so hard. Alright, we're gonna do water glass tappies, and then we're gonna move over to ear rubs and ear blows. Floofs. Alright, so you know how I've been watching Dr. Stone? And for like season 4, it's forcing me to watch it dubbed, because for some reason Crunchyroll doesn't have the subs version. Sorry for the upstairs noise. I might have to go up there and ask them to be quiet. I'm so sorry. Hi Dragonite, welcome back. Why is it Gin? Is that his name? Gin? I've never had to say his name before. You know, the one that, like, the mentalist, the one that, like, basically manipulates people the entire time, and everyone's like, oh my god, that's impressive. Gin, yeah. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Why does he speak Pig Latin in the English dub? What is that? Stop it. Stop speaking Pig Latin. It's pissing me off. I don't know why, but every time he speaks Pig Latin, I'm like, that's not what he would do. He wouldn't say that. Why are they making him speak Pig Latin? Bravo man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Pig Latin is when you say a word and you end it with A. So like, for example, let's see, oidve for void. Void would be oidve. You take like the first letter and you put it with AY at the end. Oidve. Were you saying you wanted to watch my VOD and have face cam? Yeah. If you want a face cam, I think you should. But I think it'd be fun to see your reactions with your face cam, to be honest. Or at least like a VTuber. But yeah, I do want to watch your VOD too. Roger, love you. Miss you. Can't believe you're playing without me. I'm gonna think about this. BirdieBoba will remember this. Roger would be Audrey. Do you get it? Do you understand Pig Latin? I think they wanted a unique spin on the dub. Well, they can take their Pig Latin and shove it up their butt. I think that Pig Latin kind of like causes me irrational anger. Because when I was a kid, my older brother would tease me with Pig Latin because I didn't understand what it was. And I didn't know what he was saying to me or how it worked, but I knew that him and his friend were communicating with each other, like in full sentences. And I just could not understand, I could not comprehend. And it, like, so now when I think of Pig Latin, it like brings back memories of being bullied by my brother. Would bootay count as Pig Latin? No, because taboo is not a word, because that would be like, that would mean that the T is like in the beginning. Birdie's adorable. Thank you, Rebecca. I've seen older animes where they completely change characters' names and personalities. Oh my god, Sailor Moon does it like crazy. Yeah, the yeah, I remember that. I was like, Sailor... Oh, who was it? No, it wasn't Pluto. It was Uranus and somebody else. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Octo. The 4Kids dubs when they called those octopus balls donuts. You really do give off younger sister vibes. I'm both. Yeah. Oh, was it Venus and Jupiter? Uranus and Neptune. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's Uranus and Neptune, I think. Oh no, Drago. Oh my gosh, your poor face. Do you have any aloe vera? Maybe some aloe would help. I'm an older sister and a younger sister. I'm the second oldest of 5. So I give off both vibes, I think. Watching the dub on the anime, they changed the name of the nations in the dub, and it low-key tripped me up. Oh no. You said Uranus. Ooh, bitch say. Ooh, bitch say. Middle child? I'm not the middle child. Or are you saying you're the middle child? You're the middle child and 4 kids? How does that work? I guess like there is no middle child and 4 kids though. You give carrying big sis vibes? I very much love my younger sisters and brother. And I love my older brother too. Even though he's a butthole. You're honest, Uranus. Uranus. I'm the 3/4 child. Oh no. Close but off just enough to bother me. Federation to Federal Forces. Oh, Principality. What the heck? I don't watch most dub anime because it's missing the Candace with it making awkward. I also do not like the voice of the guy who yells a lot in the Japanese one, the super strong character, the one that Brandon said was his favorite. I don't think he sounds as charismatic and fun in the English one. I don't watch most dub anime because yeah, I agree though. Detroit Smash. All this is to say, I just got used to the Japanese sub version of, or the Japanese dub of the anime, and I don't think I can... Oh my god, and Suika sounds like freaking the old voice actor for Paimon. If you know, you know. If you know, there's just like one thing that I can never stand in dubbed animes, and it's when you have a child in a dubbed anime, and it's like that shrill, high-pitched shrieking voice. I'm sorry, I know I'm complaining a lot about it. But they took my adorable little watermelon, or well, my adorable little melon character, and they turned her insufferable. I can't do it. I have to listen to it. I have to find it subtitled somewhere. New Paimon's good. The thing is, you can have a really good high-pitched voice in English dub. It's just more often than not, it's like it hurts my ears. I don't know if I can do ear massages without cotton gloves tonight. You like Suika's dub? I don't. I used to play Genshin. I still get headaches from early Paimon. See, yeah. It didn't start off too bad, early Paimon, but like as the game went on, I feel like Paimon's first voice actor went more and more like Chaos Gremlin. Your ADHD is too crazy for a subversion. To be honest, guys, I think that depending on what you started the anime with, if you started off with dub, I can see you guys preferring the dub. But if you watched 3 seasons of it one way and then you have to watch another way, I think that it's hard to transition. At the end of the day, we all have our preferences. Hi, Grams. And I will never yuck you guys for watching dubbed anime. I just have my preference for subbed. I've never seen Trail before. The dub for Fragrant Flower is pretty good. Ooh, I haven't seen it. I've watched the subbed version. Sometimes when I'm like eating a meal that requires me to look down a lot, I'll swap my anime to dub for that episode, so that I don't have to look up and like when I'm like trying to like pick things up with my fork, you know what I mean? I remember going to a convention, one of my very first conventions, if not my first convention as a kid. I don't know what the con was. I don't even know if it still exists, but I remember there was an anime watching room, and I was a kid at the time, and I only watched my anime dubbed because I did not read fast enough to follow along with subtitles, and the anime that we were watching was dubbed. And a guy came in, and he was like, full blown, making a spectacle spectacle of himself. He comes into the room as we're watching the anime, and he's like, ew, why are you guys watching it dubbed? This isn't real anime. You guys aren't real anime fans. This is disgusting. I can't believe you can sit here and listen to this. And then they like stormed off. And I was like, okay. The heck? It was so common back then for people to like pick on others for watching dubbed. So I promise you, I will never pick on you guys for watching dubbed. Yeah, of course, Bone Dog. I'm so glad you got an invite to the game. Yay! I hope you have so much fun. I know I was like joking earlier about how devastating it can be if you're not good at it, but it's a lot to learn, so feel free to like take your time experiencing the game. A lot of people, I have not met a single mean person in that game. I've only played like 8 rounds of it. Today, there was a guy that I got paired up with in voice chat, and I didn't realize that he was requesting for me to swap lanes with somebody, and when I apologized and explained I was new, a deadlock. It's closed right now, but if you join the Discord, you can get an invite into the game. The guy, when he like saw that I was new, immediately in voice chat went into like, you know, he would just like make little calls, he would like give me a few tips here and there, and he was being so freaking nice. There was one part where I was like I was the only one alive, and I was trying to get away from being murdered, and he was like rooting me on, and after I died, he was like, oh, you did such a great job, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. I did not respond verbally, I would like type, but it was just really wholesome being paired with a random nice person in a competitive MOBA type game. Deadlock is probably the nicest MOBA 3D like shooter experience that I've ever had the pleasure of playing. It is a Valve game. It's like the vibes of BioShock, like the aesthetic, met with a variety of really cool different characters. It's really cool if you guys want to check it out. And everyone has been so freaking nice. Dubbed is sadly a majority right now. I don't care about sub or dub, but nowadays saying one is better than another is pretty pretentious. I hard agree. Yeah, it's Valve, so. If you like the world aesthetic that BioShock creates, this isn't underwater. It's, I'd say, closer to like just the general vibes that come from it. There's also some really cool lore to Deadlock. I don't know a whole lot about it yet. I just know that there was like some sort of vortex that's combined multiple dimensions or universes together. One of the characters that I think is really cool is this sea anemone that got mutated into a man-like thing, and so you're fighting to gain favor from the gods. You get one wish if you win, and everyone in that game is fighting to achieve their wish, which is pretty cool. I like there's a character called Rem, and it's a tiny little night creature. It's like a thing of dreams, and it puts like other characters to sleep. He's a support. He bounces off of like different like character to character to heal them. He throws his pillow. He has a little hidden room in the lobby, and you can only find it if you're playing as him in the lobby. So I highly suggest exploring as Rem if you end up playing Deadlock. Yeah, BioShock mentioned. Always a little wary with these multiplayer games because they're everywhere, but with Valve I trust them. I think they're doing it really well too, because like I said, it's closed access. You have to join their Discord or have a friend send you an invite to play, and they are like constantly pumping out updates and trying to perfect this before they even launch it to the public. Hi Felix. Hi, good morning Majnum. Before a game becomes public, I feel like that's the best time to play it, because the community has not been tainted by the negative mass influx of, you know, literal children playing it yet. Smite 3. If you guys like Smite, you'll probably like Deadlock. If you like Overwatch, you'll probably like Deadlock. If you like League, you'll probably like Deadlock. Yeah. Kind of hilarious how popular the game is even without the open storefront. Isn't that crazy? Mwah. Good morning, though, Majnum. How are you? And I hope you're doing well as well, Felix. Hello, hello. One thing I think they need to work on balancing, and I'm going to give you a big warning for any of you who plan on playing this. Sometimes the games last, well, I would say they typically last 30 to 40 minutes. I have had a game last over 45 minutes. I had one today that lasted an hour. A freaking hour. So just make sure that if you're gonna play, you set aside an hour per match just in case. It does. It reminds me of Old League as well. The matches, yeah, like Dota, yeah. Oh no, Boosty. Zaki, thank you for the follow. I was about to say thank you for the nap. I almost took a nap earlier. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. If it takes more than 5 minutes, I'm out. Can't play games like this anymore. That's fair. Like, playing those games that last an hour just to lose really feels bad. It is not a good time. Where's my mascara wands? I'm gonna mute for a second while I hunt through this drawer for the mascara wands. Give me just a moment. Alright, I am back with my mascara wands. And let me hydrate really quickly. I wonder, actually, you know how I'm not able to stream next week because I have people coming over? I wonder if maybe I could host a few community nights in the Discord. I might not be able to, like, talk during them, but maybe I could, like, hang out with you guys in the Discord. We'll see, we'll see. Well, Vorax, you definitely are here because you deserve to be here. You do deserve love and respect. You deserve respect, love, you deserve success. You are here for a reason, and I feel like you have been taking many steps to approach said reason. I will do your ear massages after the mascara. Hey, you wanna make it to more community nights? You've been slacking lately? Oh, it's kind of hard sometimes, especially if they're not, like, our usual schedule. Floofs? We're gonna go for 3 hours tonight. I wanted to stream for 4, especially considering the fact that I'm gonna be busy next week. However, I've been having some pretty bad throat pain, as you guys know, and I'm feeling it. And think that was part of why my throat was squeaking earlier, because it's so tight in the back. Unfortunately, I think the action of softly talking does put a little bit of pressure on it when it's already sore, versus when we're like doing our normal gaming streams. So of course we're and I honestly genuinely mean it. We were here for a reason. And you know what? You made it through another week. You realize that, right? Each week that you make it through is a massive achievement. And you should be very proud of yourself. Mongoose races. I did see, when we raided into Nightly, Nightly said that she's not doing much talking in her ASMR right now, because, well, Nightly's got, like, I think pain. I think that's what the pinned message was. It was, like, pain from, TMJ. So, I guess I could always try to focus on triggers and not always yap as much. I'll yap when you guys talk to me, but maybe I should stop, like, yapping, like, without being prompted as much. Do you get rules for people using your content to make shorts and stuff? Would one have to contact you about specifics? No. As long as you're not doing something out of malicious intent. What's the painter type? What does that mean? Siku, thank you so much for the 4 months. I'm so glad you like the ASMR. Thank you. But yeah, no, guys. Oh, painter tape. I no longer have it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it went. You guys have no idea how much it helps streamers when you guys create clips and post clips and edit clips and stuff for streamers. It's probably the nicest thing that you can do for your streamer, because it gets like the word of their content out more. Genuinely, it's so freaking kind. Yeah, hi Jack. Oh, I like your name. But yes, you are more than welcome to edit clips, please, by all means. I'd be very grateful. I'd like to see what you edit, because I'd love to see. Yeah, as long as you put my name in there. Yeah, that's true, Warden. Credit is nice, but... Yeah, welcome in, Jack Me Off. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely night. Always good, Setter, to tag the creator too. Yeah. If you don't tag me, I don't get to see it. That's their name, Drago. What a name. Hi, Nico. Will I use myself to request the current trigger again? Another mound. Mascara wands, I've got you. Yeah. It's a way to, like, promote both of the people. If you want to, like, edit a clip of my stream and use it as a way to be like, hey, I could create clips for you like this and use it as an example, I'm fine with that. If it's a community member, I'm fine with that. Kigao, hi! Because you basically already asked me now, I'm giving you consent now. If you want to edit clips and then use it as like a example of like the way that you can edit, I'm fine with that because it's you. Because it's a community member, I'm fine with that. We have a ghost train. Corn's like a crocodile? You know, kind of. With his crocodile tears. How are you, Kigao? Is it bad that reading painter's tape I thought of peeled wax? Oh god. Well, we did do waxing earlier. Sounds good, HPAT. Thank you for letting me know. I had a little bit of a confusing situation on Twitter where I wasn't sure what was going on, but I'm still very honored. I didn't... It was like somebody who isn't a follower drew my VTuber, and they used it as a commission example, and I thought it was like, you know, I'm obviously honored that they drew me, and I thought it was beautiful art, I was just like confused as well that I was being used for a commission example by someone who's not part of the community. Still, like I said, honored and very appreciative that I got art from them. I thought that was really nice. I was just very confused. The shiny blue thing, Shiro? Rhinestones. It didn't upset me, I was just confused. I was just like, oh, what the heck? Me? You picked me? That's so nice. But, hi, Roblox. Do what I did yesterday now. I can roll persuasion for oil ear. What did it say, Kigal? Me? Gaga. It's captivating and tingly. You like the rhinestones. How are you, Josh? Hi. A 16. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. April words. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, I said that like Miss Rachel. Hello. Can you say mama? Mama. Does anyone know Miss Rachel? Do I sound psychotic right now? Mama. I love Miss Rachel. I freaking love Miss Rachel. You don't know it? It's okay if you guys don't know who she is. She makes videos for babies on YouTube, and she's known as like one of the good ones that like doesn't make brain rot for babies. She like makes properly good. Oh, is that a 1 or is that a 2? I can't really tell. What the heck? She's like she's like this generation's Mr. Rogers. I'm convinced Hot Topic and Sephora are the best. Such a cute model. Oh my goodness, thank you. Yeah, Hot Topic used to be better. And Sephora's okay, it's just very expensive. They're both very expensive. Akana entered chat. Goo goo gaga. I love the approaching goober. I'm good, how are you? We had another round of mascara wands requests. Was there another request that I'm missing? I'm just gonna drink my water really quickly. It said no to Goo Goo Gaga, it did. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Guys, how long do you think it's gonna take for Ren to beat Resident Evil 9? He's playing the classic version. I played the modern, and I don't know. Have you guys played the classic versus modern without spoilers? Was there a difference, like, in difficulty? Do you guys think harder in the classic? A little tipsy. Oh shoot, let's go. Isn't the only difference the saving? I think the only difference is the saving, right? I'm gonna do gel ear massage for just a moment, and then we're gonna do the mascara wands. Why did I clear off the mascara wands from the queue? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I haven't played a single Resident Evil game. Oh. What's Floof Cry? It's an emote that makes the little mascot at the bottom cry. Had to use tapes. I also got none of the weapon charms you got. Oh, interesting. Harder the difficulty, the boss more faster and less ammo. Fascinating. I want to watch Ren play. I feel like he's gonna beat the game in... I'm gonna give him 10 hours. I beat it in 15. I think he's gonna beat it a whole 5 hours faster than me, even if it's harder. Because he's a god gamer. He's so freaking good at games. Actually, I'm gonna give him 8 hours. He's gonna do it in half the time. Hi, Boss Marvelous. How are you? Hi. Some of you guys might remember yesterday we were having a conversation about how there were games I couldn't play as a kid, or like when I was younger growing up on the internet. Because, you know, I'd get bullied off of it the moment I opened voice chat and like said anything. I saw today that there is a study with a ton of peer review. Like, it is very much like a proper study that shows consistently that quite literally people who flame or are misogynistic in games, people who flame female players are more likely to be really bad at the game or have skill issue. And then the people who were nicer to women in their lobbies were proven to be the better players. Like, they're usually consistently better at playing their games. So being misogynistic is quite literally a skill issue. Most likely bred through insecurity. Mad 'cause bad. See, that's why it doesn't bother me anymore when people like shit on others in a game, or shit on me specifically, because I know that they're just saying crap because they're not good enough to carry. Like, hello? Instead of complaining about others, focus on yourself and what you could be doing to improve your own gameplay. Be so good that me being bad doesn't make an impact. Or also just like, don't waste your energy berating people who might be having a bad gaming day, because everyone has bad gaming days. But if it's on both, I still think that's a skill issue. Hi, Flame Robin. I think that anyone who sits there and talks trash to other people in a game only talk trash when they're insecure about their own gameplay. It doesn't matter what your rank is or how long you've been playing something, or if you're genuinely doing good that game. If you were a good gamer, if you were good at your game, you would not be sitting there talking trash. There are, however, of course, in every situation, there's exceptions. I can think of two. XQC. And I think that what Tyler 1 doesn't do it as much anymore, but like, those are examples of people who are very good at the games that they play, but they talk trash. But I think for them, it's more so content. You know what I mean? But Nate, that sounds like a love language. Like, that's like you're playing around with your friends, right? That's not berating strangers and telling them to do horrible, awful things to themselves. There's a difference. Guess what I did today, other than realize I'm burnt? What did you do? Got played like crazy back in middle school, high school, and I started getting flamed online. That shit went in one ear and out the other immediately. I wish I was like stronger when I was younger and not so sensitive. We're gonna do our second round of mascara ones, and then I'm gonna open up our channel point shop, I think. It's still not good in my opinion either. Content/entertainment, yeah. T1 is it is part of his character, yeah. It's not the kind of content I like to digest. I prefer content that's made by people who are more wholesome, people who try to uplift others. That's why I like Jaden so much. I talked about her a little bit before, but Jaden is a League of Legends streamer, and she's like a breath of fresh air when it comes to League of Legends content creation. I've been watching her since like high school. I just like recently started watching her a lot again, very recently. T-Bear, hi! Give her a little follow. Hi! How are you doing? Good to see you. I was able to weld so I could make one. Wait, what did you make? Let me scroll up. Finally made a pommel for my sword. Oh, that's so cool. What the heck? The language deep, but I'm most on the receiving end though. Oh. I've made friends by trash talking back and forth with a person. Sometimes I like the banter. Sometimes I think it's fun. I've seen that happen too. Breaks your brain. I mean, my brain is pretty broken. I know. People being confidently wrong, however. Oh goodness. Xbox Live in order to build a character. So I've heard. What do you think about bros who act sus to their bros but straight? It's really interesting to hear people's opinions. What do you, I don't know if I know fully what you mean by that question. Like, guys who, I think that, in my opinion, are, like, if they're genuinely straight, to me, that is strictly a guy who is comfortable in his sexuality and isn't afraid to, because I do that with my girlfriends. We flirt all the time. We're, like, sus with each other and silly, but it's because we're comfortable in our femininity, you know, like, we're fine with it. I think that it's really fun seeing guys hit on each other and not, like, weird each other out for it. I think that just shows maturity and comfort in your own, you know, sexuality and masculinity. Yeah, I see it all the time with Ren. He does that with his friends all the time. And I do that with my girlfriends too, all the time. I think it's good. I think it's healthy. Where they geek out? Oh no. What do you think of that one croc VTuber? She sounds really familiar. I think that croc VTuber is hella talented. I'm a mess, Dragbo. I feel you. I used to think that I was bisexual, and then I realized that I think I relate closer to being pansexual. Because I don't care about anything other than someone's personality. Like, yes, of course, there's characters that I like to jokingly ogle, like Leon and Grahatia. But at the end of the day, when I'm, like, thinking of a genuine relationship and not, like, a lustful type of ideal, I want to be with someone who yes, of course, you know, like, chemistry is great, and I do think that, you know, my partner is really attractive, but I think that their personality and who they are as a person matters the most to me. TD Serious, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. You have fairy dust, let's freaking go. You did what to pans? Oh, you don't want to know. Personality goes so deep. Like, having a fling with someone, you know, is thrilling, but spending your life with someone requires so much more than that baseline level of being attracted to somebody. Because if they, as that person at their core is not attractive to you in the long run, in the sense that, like, your personalities don't mesh, it's not going to last. What gets me is when guys feel like they can't even tell their guy friends that they look good. That makes me so sad. That makes me so sad when guys can't even give each other a compliment without feeling like, you know, they're gonna insult them instead, or, like, make them feel awkward. $20 is that's crazy. I really need a truck driver. Oh my god. You guys are so funny. Chat, if no one told you yet today, I want to let you know that I think that you all look very nice today. What's that? You didn't shower in the last 5 days? Don't worry. That right there, that's your natural perfume. It suits you. You look great. You look great. Hi, Gold. How are you? How'd she know? How'd she know? It's because I sniffed you. I showered today. I didn't. I showered yesterday. I wanted my, well, okay, you can shower and just wash your body, but I had my hair, I got a blowout for my hair, and I don't know how to do my own blowout. I don't know how to blow my own hair out. I don't know. So I'm just enjoying my hair being styled. I do have to wash it tomorrow. We love hack maxing. Alright, that was our second round of mascara wands. I feel like I'm missing a request. I can't remember, but I am going to open up our channel points. How'd you know? Perfume. Don't talk about no natural perfume. Did you guys know that there's a perfume that's supposed to smell like intimacy? And male fluid. This is a very real perfume. It's supposed to smell like sweat and intimacy, and I don't remember what it's called though. And it's a very like polarizing scent because a lot of people really don't like the smell of it. I don't know. Tell them that sounds right. That's so funny. Yeah. The only reason I know about this is because there's a TikToker that I watch who her whole shtick is finding like polarizing or infamous perfumes and trying them on and then seeing if it's a product of like suggestion, you know, like the power of suggestion making you think it smells a certain way, or you know, like she'll like wear it and then go and see, like visit friends and get their blind reaction to what it smells like. I just out loud went you. Like usually the people who smell this don't get the notes that it's supposed to smell like though, so okay, let me just open this. This is why people have weird dreams when they watch my streams. Did I do that right? I did not. I was sitting here. She pulled out a 10 cottontail? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. That's right, she's pulling V cards today. Okay. I'm gonna do a Q-tip ear clean. She's freaking out, I bet. She has to show you. Did she send me a picture? Variety tappies? Sure, we can do variety tappies. We'll do the Q-tips later. You're so tired. Me too. My throat is very angy today. Hold on, I'm not seeing the redeems. I have to refresh my Twitch. There we go. Oh my god, people have been requesting like hydrates and meows. Boobusty, are you still here? I'm so sorry guys, I couldn't see I didn't realize I got stuck. Oh, to join our Discord. There you go. The happiness quest, I said 44 minutes ago that you requested it. Happiness quest, let me grab it. to shuffle these. Yes, you can go ahead and post your pet pictures in the pictures channel. Skeet. Hold on, I'm sorry I bumped you guys. Glad you're getting that break next week. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to rest up my voice. I don't think I'm gonna have to do any of the talking anyway during the vacation. Well, the family visiting. It's gonna be fun. Okay, Bubasti, your first quest that you can pick from is make a double batch of cookies or triple your soup recipe and share freely. We are sinking breaks. Your second quest that you can pick from says recall a happy memory and share it with someone who was there. Your third quest, this one says master a new skill. I think that it's better if you start a new skill. Maybe there's a hobby you've been intrigued by this week. These are all really good ones. Maybe there's a hobby you've been intrigued by that you want to try to start this weekend. Did you get a quest you want out of those three? Spooters, yeah, spooters are spooky. The first one? Make a double batch of cookies or triple your soup recipe and share it freely. I think that was the first one. Busty. Chris, yes. I have a request from YouTube. Hello. It is we, BirdieBoba. Oh my god, I'm missing an eyeball. Where did my eye go? Oh, good god. Help. My eye. And my tongue. Oh my gosh, both of them are gone. Was that my puppet? Hi, Big Anime, how are you? Oh god, my eyeball's missing. Eyes are so overrated. I hope that's what you wanted. I had a question on YouTube, can I do the hand puppet? So I whipped it out, my hand puppet. That model's so HD, right? Why is it so, you know? No, what? I don't know. Why is it so what? Spike has been posted if anyone wants to go see him. Ooh, I'll check him out later. But yeah, Blue Busty, I was about to do affirmations for you, and then I got distracted. Thank you! I'm so glad you like the nails. I got cat eye polish with little sprinkles. Sprinkles? Glitter at the tips. Thank you. Boobasti, you are so very, very safe here. Rest up and unwind. You are now in Wonderland. And in Wonderland, nothing will ever come to harm or hurt you. You are safe to stay here for as long as you'd like. You are safe and sound. You are loved. You are welcomed. Everything is gonna be okay. You are okay, Boobasti. I love you call it sprinkles. I called that too. That was an accident, but they do kind of remind me of sprinkles too. I love that you call them sprinkles. I love that. Are you also living in a post-Resident Evil Requiem world? I am, however, some chatters haven't played yet, so I'm trying to still be spoiler-free. It's your daughter's fault. Your daughter's so cute. That's so cute. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. You're such a good boy, Octo. Such a good boy. Hi, Z. You stand against crimes for being a cutie pie? Oh shoot, how do you plead? Guilty as charged. Jacob! Thank you so much for the resubscription, the resubscribby. I really, really, really appreciate your support. That's incredibly nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sentenced as Goober for 10 years. Frick. Did you guys ever play games as a kid that also had like a jail island or something, like a zone it would take you to if you got in trouble, and like you would get in trouble on purpose because you wanted to see what it looked like? No? Oh. I know like a lot of Red Dead Redemption roleplays have a place that they take you, an island, if you get in trouble or if you break the law too much, for example. Or I think World of Warcraft, if you got in trouble back in the day. Like, this was the thing with a lot of old MMOs. If you kept getting in trouble, they would take you into like a place that only game admins or moderators could get to. Yeah, GM Island. Yeah, GM Island. Tingles, yay. I shall be back. I'm gonna throw on my TV. Sounds good. Oh, I'm gonna be on your TV? Let's freaking go. I'm on the big screen, baby. Octo, am I on the TV today? Got banned too if you got there without the GM sending you? Oh no. So you know what I'm talking about though, right? You're starting, my good boy, but sorry. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. Thank you, I did get distracted. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. Good boy. When I put you on my TV, I'll be lurking. Oh, that's no worries. You're so good. That's all good. I just appreciate you watching and being here. Oh, we're schwippin' schwappins. I know Ellie was playing Resident Evil as well. Jacob, you're spoiling me. What the heck? Thank you for the 300 nibblies. Yeah, Cthulhu. I think that Final Fantasy had that too. Okay. She just beat it. Let's freaking go. She loved it. I'm so glad. I cried. I like sobbed when I finished it. Okay, sniffles for Octo have been requested. You're back and you're super happy? Oh, what you happy about? What happened? Jacob, if there's anything you'd like off my menu, by the way, please feel free to request away. Oh, you're getting sleepy, villager. Oh, make sure you listen to your body if you need to get some good sleepies. You found out what happened yesterday. I don't remember what your question was. Can you remind me? Warax, I love you too. And I have name whispers for Octo requested. Oh my gosh, that was my wrist. Sorry. It didn't hurt, it just popped. Sure, I can do affirmations for you. Hi, Jacob. You know what's really crazy? I just said hi, Jacob. I don't remember reading you say hello, everyone, but I had to have done it because I responded. That felt weird. Because then like I reread your message and I was like, oh, Jacob said hello to everyone. And I was like, wait, but I just said hello Jacob, or I said hi Jacob. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, you chase a goal so hard and then you forget the oh yeah. Beyond that is simply find a brand new horizon. Exactly. I think that's pretty much what I was trying to say. I'm in a time loop. Oh my goodness. Not again. Which? It's a very nice setup. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Before I do, I'm just looking through. Okay. I have affirmations for Jacob requested. If you guys are gonna use the dice to try to get a request for reading, you have to hit a nat 20. By the way, I'll only do it at a nat 20. Hi, Zappo. Congrats on the 4 panel Nanolam. Jacob, rest your head, relax and unwind. Allow your mind to fall deep down the rabbit hole. In this wonderland, you are safe and sound. Everything is gonna be okay. You are okay. Rest easy, knowing that nothing will ever come to harm or hurt you during your stay. As your Cheshire Cat, I promise to do my best to keep you safe and sound. You are okay, Jacob. You are safe. Sure, what's up, C? You were too kind. Aw, yeah, Draco's such a sweetheart. Gifting those subbies. Now I hope tomorrow they can keep the 1-2 and see my beloved Mercedes dominate. Oh, really, your sports? Another experience, trial by fire. I do that too, trial by fire. Both Dracos are amazing. Figured out that I can have a phone app and chat only while you're on big screen. Yeah, there'll be a little delay, but that's pretty good. Y'all checking to see if we can get an at 20 to request something. Formula 1. Oh, I had no idea that Formula 1. It's so, okay, I learned that they do these super long drives, right? It's like hours or something. I had no idea it was that long. Like an endurance race. That's intense. I don't think I could manage. Imagine trying to keep up moving at that speed for that long without crashing. I can't begin to imagine how much that is on the mind and the body. You're blessed for gray. Aw, thank you, Z. My whole weekend is gonna be met with me frantically cleaning because I have Ren's part of his family. They're coming to visit, so I'm gonna be cleaning a lot, but it's gonna be fun. However, next weekend I'm sure it'll be like just as fun, so well, probably more fun so we'll be cleaning, but you have to put your body weight into the brake pedal. Their necks are quite literally something. Do they have a lot of neck muscle from it? Oh, it'll be fun, I'm sure. They're also hella impressive, Siku. I feel like working at those pit stops must feel like such a high pressure job, especially when you're starting off, because imagine being the one to mess up and then be the reason why they lose precious seconds. Does that ever happen? Or do they only put like a lot? That happens a lot? Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh no, Nate. You're supposed to go the other direction, Nate. I love that you said nat 20 go. It's like, nah, 1. This is a disaster. My greatest apologies to you, Nate. I'm so sorry. It happens to the best of us. TikTok has been requested as a trigger word. Captain Hook was watching this ASMR stream. He clicks off because I've just triggered him. He's now seeing that alligator approach. Dude, that thing freaking scared me too as a kid though. Because like seeing a full grown man that terrified of something made me as a child be like, oh, that thing's scary. Oh, that's terrifying. I feel so bad about that. Can I get a free redeem to help me feel better? No! Them's the rules. Now you have to do the ASMR actually. Now you have to like type in a bunch of like trigger words for everyone in chat. Come on, get to it. Give us ASMR. Oh, Tommy, I'm so sorry. I cannot do mini guided meditation tonight. Despite my yapping, I'm trying not to talk too much right now because my throat is hurting. Is hugging your tail okay? Yes, you may hug my tail. I will refund you, Tommy. Next time you're here, I'll do it. Just let me know. I'm so sorry. I've been going on walks every single day. Now that I'm no longer sick, I'm trying to ease my body back into the feeling of movement. I've been going on super God of War. Oh my god, hi. So many of my regulars have been stopping by again that I haven't seen in a minute, and it's so freaking good to see you. Hi. But yeah, I'm just easing my body back into, you know, moving physically before I start doing the harder workouts I was doing. Salvador, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. I realized when I said stuff that I'll be laughter when it was talked about, but I always thought Peter Pan was the villain when I was younger. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Peter Pan arguably is like not the greatest guy. I don't know if I would necessarily say villain, but he kidnaps kids and brings them to Neverland because he hates adults and he doesn't want to see the kids grow. In lore, he's not a good person. He hates adults to the point of like trying to bring kids over so they don't grow up. Yeah, so you're not wrong. And a lot of people get confused when they go to like Disney World and they see a lore accurate Peter Pan. Kind of ironic that he's played by an adult, but what are you gonna do? And Peter Pan is mean to the adults. The pirates are... That's a theory, that the pirates are the lost boys that grew up, but I think it's a fun theory. I'm keen to also think that's like a, What the hell are you made of, Peter Pan? Peanut butter? Oh, no. Can I hear the water reverb? You want, like the bubbles with a reverb? Is that what you're asking for? Hi, cowboy. Hi, hi. I'm not quite sure what my reverb sounds like right now because I haven't used it in a while. So, I am so sorry. Let me know if it's dank, okay? Let me first go through these channel points. I have packs for boss requested. Sanyo, I'm gonna do your regs here. I'll just place that there. But I'm curious to know what the water plus the reverb would sound like for you guys. Sorry, my chair popped while I leaned forward. Okay, chat, let me know if this is dank, okay? If it is, immediately let me know. Because I don't know what my reverb settings are. Is it dank? Because I don't know what it sounds like. Sounds great. Good, good, good. Okay. I took that as a test. I am going to take some time before like the next ASMR stream, hopefully I'll remember, to perfect the reverb to make sure it sounds like it should. Oh no, Phoenix. Let me see, let me scroll up. And Laura Tinkerbell is also at fault. I believe she's the reason why only boys are on the island, because all the kids on the island are orphans and boys who fall out of the crib. Not smart enough to get back into it, but girls usually know how to find their way back home. Interesting. Interesting. I always thought it was interesting how different Tinkerbell is personality-wise in Peter Pan versus the Pixie Hollow show. They made her a lot less sassy, like way less sassy. Sure, you can tell me a story. You did a huge report on Peter Pan, that's so cool. Lure Captain Hook is not his real name. The book states Hook was not his true name. To reveal who he really was would even at this date set the country in a blaze. Who do you think he was? Do you have any theories? Hi, Trash Panda. Hi. Oh, definitely Zapple. It's good to see you. Once a pound a time. Alright. Great start to your story. Once a pound a time. Hi, Hinto. Or is it Hinto? Hi. You think so, Zapple? Yeah, it seems like you must have been some person of power. Sonia, you are so very, very safe here. Rest up, unwind your mind. Allow the soothing sounds of the airplane to help you rest and relax. You are perfectly safe, Sonia. Everything is okay. You are okay. Rest here now. Relax. Unwind your mind. You are safe and sound. You are okay. Someone upstairs sounded like they fell. Oh my goodness, I feel my throat cramping. Oh my gosh, wait. This is a great excuse for my awkward self to not like have to talk too much and have like polite little banter while Ren's family is here. I'll just tell them, sorry, I'm doing vocal rest. Y'all don't understand how shy I am. I'm so shy. So much fun, so much fun, so much fantastic. Based on true story. Oh shoot, let's go. Rolling to see how crispy my meat patties will be. Oh my god, that sounds good. I haven't eaten since like 3 p.m. I had a big sandwich earlier today, but I have not eaten in quite a while. I'm pretty hungry. You're going to the void. Enjoy the void. Stay safe. You're afraid to speak to other people in VR chat? Kinda. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can be. In my own meetups, not really, but like meeting people, like, okay, I am really shy around Ellie, I can't help it. I just, you know, I was really shy meeting Tara too. I'm just really shy, like, meeting, okay, that's, look, let me just say, I understand. The anxiety around meeting your Oshis, it's really intimidating. I love them so much. You know, I've been on friendly basis with like a few people, but I don't DM them because I never want to be a nuisance. Like, I know that we're all busy, but like the fact that they were nice enough to be my friend there is nice. Let me tell you, yeah, what's up? I think you need to elaborate what you mean by that, Nidogo. Hi, Phoenix. I love you too. I ended up getting a free VR headset and some free paid models. Oh, what the heck? That's so cool. I would love a chance to hear from you. I'm sure I'll join another Ellie meetup eventually. No word, and I'm kind of egging them on because I want them to elaborate what they mean. They need to say it with their whole chest. Sorry, word, and I'm just having fun with them. That's why I haven't bonked it. Nah, go for it. Sometimes when someone comes in to be a little funky guy, it's just kind of fun to see where it goes, you know? Is that the new word? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go into my void and recharge and listen to your echoes. Oh, I hope I'm not echoing anymore. I turned the reverb off, right? Good night, Tigao. Thank you so much. Again, I've been happy having you back. You're always a pleasure to yap with. Void doesn't want people going in him. Oh no, that's true. Void, I'm so sorry for speaking on your behalf. Heck yeah. It's been nice being able to actually stream regularly again and not have like a random thing debuff me for a week at a time. I say this as I'm about to take 5 days off next week, but I do have ASMR, the ASMR YouTube video in the works. Not in the works, like it's scheduled to upload on Wednesday, and I'll be doing ASMR on Saturday and Sunday of next week. It's so cozy. If you guys like my hair play, I have a 40-minute long video of hair play being uploaded on Wednesday. Thank you. I don't view this as a vacation. I view this as it's like exposure therapy into socializing for the next 5 days. That is what this upcoming week is. Oh, my muffin. You're new here? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fun. But don't underestimate how much of an introvert I am, either. You're not echoing? Oh, play on words because of the void. Oh my god, yeah, okay, I get you. I'm certain it's gonna be a good time seeing everyone, and more than anything, seeing Ren happy makes me really happy, so I'm excited for him to have his family here. Aw, Void, thank you for gifting a subbie to my muffin. Cutest muffin on twitch.tv. Your downstairs neighbors have locked their cat out, and I can hear him yowling and crying outside. Would I be a bad neighbor if I stole him? No. That's your cat now. Man, I wish I was in the void right now. Wait a minute. Void? Yet another person is requesting to be inside. Oh no. Just say the cat was on public property? Yeah. Someone do the exclamation mark, legal. No. I wish I was the void. Oh, sorry, my bad. Dyslexia strikes again. Thank you, Octa, thank you. Why do people want to be in me? Void Archer, you too, I'm so sorry. Man, I'm kind of bummed. A guy came in here and said that this was an ASMR. I said, bro lied, there's no ASMR. And then I asked them to elaborate, and they never did. I wanted to hear what they meant. I wanted them to say it with their full chest. Dang it, guys. Dang it. Would I be a bad chatty if I adopted you off the street? No. If you see me outside, I'm probably cold and hungry. As long as you guys feed me, preferably like a buffet of like Chinese food. Oh my god, yes. Oh, the nerve, yeah. They probably just have a big old 5-head. I love you. That's so funny. Hi, Team Yard. Well, I ain't using all of it. I'll tell you what. It's just funny. Specifically because, like, they came in and said that in a time in which I was actively doing a trigger. I was like, what do you mean? This is probably the most ASMR part of the stream tonight. They must be muted, otherwise I'd respond, hey, if they're leaving me a viewership and they're muted, it is what it is. I'll take it. Out of the 3 cats they have, he's the one that loves me, so I could just say he followed me into my apartment. Yeah. I mean, they locked their cat outside. It's nighttime. It's not safe for the kitty to be out. There's like foxes and coyotes and stuff. Realize my controller will turn off after a while, no activity. Oh, I do have to rest up very soon here because my throat is giving out on me, but gotta give Birdie dry cat food. Sanyo? No. I am a cat with a spoiled palate. I only require the fanciest of the wet foods. I will not accept anything else. Ah, you know what, Warden? Correct. That's why there's no ASMR. They can't hear the ASMR because they're muted. Oh, it all makes sense now. All of a sudden, don't want to sleep. I'll be heading out in a few minutes here myself and raiding into probably Bellsprout. I think she's still doing ASMR for a little while. You can have the geriatric cat food. Sorry, I actually punched you. Oh my god. Are you okay? There. There, I'm so sorry. That was unbecoming of me. This is the best ASMR. Thank you, user. You were the exact opposite of that other guy. You're so nice. I hope you enjoyed your beating. ASMR of instant rage. Yeah, inner voice won in that one. I'm so sorry. I fight back. Okay, roll a d20. Roll a d20. My armor class is 14, so you gotta roll to hit. Let's see what you get. Wait, what happened? Me and Sonya are having a fight, don't you worry. I redeemed the bonk? Okay, but that doesn't do damage. You know what? I rolled a d20. I rolled to hit you. What's your armor class? What happened to your head? It does that sometimes. The Twitch users have too much power. Oh, heck. Shade, look. Okay, come on, man. Please. It's okay. It's okay. Look, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it to me. Please. Oops. Sorry, I kicked something. But yeah, gossip. Don't worry, it just happens sometimes. It just happens. Alright, well, I'm gonna roll to hit. Oh, heck, I do not. I miss. Well, dang it. Okay, Shade, it's time for you to roll for damage. What spell are you using? Blue Jays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. I can roll for you, just let me know what spell you're using. Ooh, I have Sniffus for Shade requested. Tungsten balls? Oh, heck. My cutie pie is over on YouTube really quickly. Oh, a nat 1! Oh my god, okay. So you rolled a nat 1. The fireball blows up in your face due to your inexperience, and you take 5 points of damage. You smell like a campfire now. My YouTubers, I wanted to tell you really quickly, I have a ASMR video, my first one in a very long time, being uploaded on Wednesday at 5 p.m. EST. Hi, Baconator. Hi, Waterboy. Welcome back, both of you. It's a 40-minute long hair play video, so if you guys really enjoy the hair play, which is the trick we're doing right now, you are welcome to. Hi, Awuga. Welcome in. Awuga, that's silly cat, right? Saw you live on my home feed. Didn't know what else to watch, so I decided to see what's going on. You sound like a gentle and calm person. I like that. Thank you. I can be a little bit chaotic sometimes. A little cursed. Momomochi. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Waterboy, I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Thank you. My raiders, if you're new here, I'm BirdieBoba, the Cheshire Cat. Ground Pounder Meow, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness. Waterboy, thank you as well for the follow. Hi, Momomochi, I love you. I hope you've been well. It's so good to see you. Raiders, my name is BirdieBoba. BirdieBoba, sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I am the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome in, everybody. I just realized why the screen feels so empty. I forgot to turn on stream avatars. I can't believe it. But yeah, I try to not be too terribly cursed during my ASMR. Sometimes it slips out a little bit because that's a core characteristic of my personality, is being cursed, but oh my goodness, magic missile. Okay, first you have to roll to hit, which you did, you succeeded, and now you need a roll for damage. Try is the keyword here. Yeah, it is. But yeah, welcome in everywhere. Momomochi, if you need to rest up after your stream, I am sure you've had a long week. Please, by all means, if you need to rest up, go ahead and do so. Do some self-care, some after-stream tendings. But you're more than welcome to hang out as long as you'd like. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wait. Oh. Oh, I've never seen the hold for review thing. Aw, thank you for the kisses. Mwah, mwah. Mwah. My brain hurts. Is that normal or am I going insane? Oh, it is a side effect of being in Wonderland too long. I know how to fix it. Type 1 in chat. If you have any kind of ache or pain, type 1 in chat right now. Or if you just want to type 1 for fun, go ahead and type 1. I will fix it for you. Stay for cozy. I'll probably stay for a little bit longer. At least another like 15 minutes or so. Alright, I'm gonna give everyone some time to type in their ones. 350. 360. I love the name Just a Shifty Looking Cow. That's so good. You liked the bubble? Yeah, I could definitely do more of that. Did you want it with the reverb user? With that echo sound? Alright, mods. You know what to do. They can't feel pain if they're dead. Quick, send them into a battle royale. We're gonna murder them all. Oh. Dang. I take 13. Well, I guess it doesn't work like that, right? But we'll just say I take 13 damage. It's easier that way. Alright, fight to the death, guys. Good luck. While you're doing that, I'm gonna do bubbles. Bubbles. You guys said you liked it with the reverb. I'm still a little unsure of how the reverb sounds. I have to do like a bit of adjusting after stream, but I can't talk much during the reverb. Congratulations on your win. Molly boy, hi. Hello, hello. continue doing bubblies for a little longer. There's a funny story behind why I have one pink one and blue one. It's because I've dropped one of each and broke them. They come in pairs, and yeah, unfortunately, I broke the pair for each of these. Oh, big virtual hug. I don't think, Maui, it's gonna work, unfortunately. I mean, it will make hair sounds. Those are some really up-close bubbly sounds you're getting. But yeah, the mic is made of rubber, so it doesn't really make a sound when you... I guess I could, like... Nope. It's rubber. Owl Night, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. You know what trigger we haven't done in a while that I really want to do? Squishy strawberries. I want to do squishy strawberries. Alright, let's take out the, hold on, let me just also... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Close this up for tonight. Turn the scanner off, because there's nothing to fix that. I'm gonna mute for just a second while I get these out of their case. My model falls asleep when I lose connection from my phone for my tracking. But yeah, I am pretty sleepy. Squishy strawberries, yeah, squishy strawberries. They sound really good when you put them up the mic and you... I'm not sure what they're even ooh, it's here. Did you guys know that it's like I feel kind of bad sometimes, especially if I make a dank sound on accident. But the audio on Twitch is quieter than it is on a different platform. Eternal, oh my goodness, thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you, 22 months, almost 2 years. So freaking close to 2 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spencer. If you put a pizza on top of another pizza, you have 2 pizzas. But if you put a lasagna on top of another lasagna, you still have 1 lasagna. This is true. You like the nails? Thank you. I got cat eye polish on top. It's a, you know, like Rapunzel's purple? It's like a kind of pinky purple almost. And then we did a glitter ombre. Thank you. You like the sound? Great, I like this one a lot too. I know, they look like they're delicious, don't they? Don't you just want to take a bite out of that? They look yummy. Sometimes when they cup, I feel like it's a little bit intense, and I worry it's too addicting for you guys, but 2022, almost since the beginning, isn't that crazy? I started streaming in 2021. doctor. Coco, thank you for the lurkies. I'm probably gonna be heading out soon. Oh my god, Bone Dog, you understand my pain completely. Thank you, Luca. So cute. So sweet. Bone Dog, 10 out of 10. You're gonna get used to it, I promise. I'm still in the process of learning. I've played maybe like 8 games, and I'm getting the hang of it, but good god, is it rough. You like the laser robot? Yeah, I want to try playing the laser robot. Is it Bebop? I play a lot of Dynamo. Dynamo is very good to learn if you're new because he has a lot of escape capability and he's a support, so it's not like you're dependent on to output a bunch of damage anyway. But yeah, I like Dynamo because he is a big robot and he sucks people in. And then you can like escape by teleporting and becoming invulnerable for a little bit and even bring your friends with you. I like Deadlock, but I also don't feel good. I like Sleepy Boy. Oh, Ren, you don't feel good? I feel like I'm not that good at Deadlock yet. I'm hoping I get better. I want Ren to be proud of me. Mina's super pretty. I like, is it Celeste, the unicorn girl? She's got that same kind of voice that Harley has. Like that New York accent. It's really fun. Harley Quinn. Deadlock is a newer game by Valve. It is a shooter MOBA, so it's got 3 lanes and it's like 2 people per lane. There's no solo lanes. It's more, I'd say it's very comparable to like the vibes of Smite or Overwatch, if you played that, kind of the vibes of League, but like minus the toxicity because the game isn't open yet. You have to join their Discord to get a code to play or have a friend send you an invite. I think it's PC only. They're still making the game. They're still perfecting it before releasing it, so I don't think there's a build on other platforms. But if there is, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Is Ren still streaming? Does anybody know? You played Smite? Yeah, I used to play Smite a lot back in college. Oh, we should have a Discord. Oh, Discord Deadlock night would be really fun, where we're all like learning the game together and having fun with it. I feel like that would be really fun. Okay, my floofies. It is time for this kitty cat to get some rest because my voice is going out. I need to head out for now. I am going to be raiding for my Twitch viewers. I'm going to be raiding into Belle. I'm so sorry that I'm not going to be here next week until like the weekend. I do have a video that I'm going to be posting on Wednesday, but I have family coming to visit, so I will not be able to stream until they're gone, and they're here for 5 days, Monday through Friday. So to my YouTube community, thank you. It was so nice meeting so many of you lovely faces, and anyone who was here before, lovely having you back. My chatters on Twitch side, likewise. It was so nice seeing so many regulars coming back and hanging out, and I love all the new people we've made today, like all the new friends we've made. We're all so freaking sweet. I am going to be back next week on Saturday. If somehow I get a chance to, I will try to host community nights in the Discord. So if you'd like to join our Discord, that is the best place to hang out with me. Otherwise, I will be back in about just about a week from today, huh? Well, I'm gonna miss you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna miss y'all so much. Sleep well, everyone. Have an incredible weekend. Please stay safe, stay cozy, eat something delicious because you deserve to eat something delicious. Good night, everyone. And also, please, by all means, send me cute pictures on Discord. Let me see your fur babies. I'm gonna go look at the fur baby that was posted earlier, too. Goodbye, guys. Love you.